From East Point to Buckhead, College Park to Bankhead, dopest sports talk show on the radio. You heard what I said. Big Mason, EGlaze, highlights and big plays from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Oregon to Georgia State. Touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long run, athletes and sports junkies. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, get your team lost. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the boss. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, Jack, yeah, black on.
Call in, cause let me hear your thoughts, man. It's the Crush Jack. Hey, man, we remote this week, man. Your boy going out of town, so I had to get one in before I left with my dog, Maceo. Herb, man, what's happening, Herb?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We out here post game. Want to give y'all a little something for take y'all into the weekend, having fun, man. What a week! Last week at this time, we were talking a tough game, Maceo, and then.
Yeah, we were.
Billy came, said, no, what y'all talking about? No.
Yeah.
We feel disrespected in this place.
They pulled a Meek Mill. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought we were finished. Yeah.
What a game, man. Sure, I know you've been talking about it this week, man, but I just want to put a little, it ain't over to the Crush spin on it.
That was my first question to you, sir. Your biggest take away from Super Bowl 59.
The trenches still matter.
They matter.
You can talk about anything else. You can get a whole bunch. You can have 4-1 speed all on the field. You can have a quarterback that can throw 70 yards. You can do all of those things. But you can't beat them 5-on-4 or 5-on-3, or you can't catch those blitzes. They will eat you alive. And Kansas City has been skating all year with a pretty subpar. And what's his name? Fangio said, we ain't blitzing. We rushing.
Vic Fangio say, my Jimmys are better than your Joes.
I mean, big time.
Yeah.
Big time better than your Joes, man.
Yeah.
So it was one of those things, man, where I saw it. I was in amazement. I had my mouth open the whole time because number 19, and you already know the interior was stacked. Like, Jalen and all them was going to put pressure. They had the team to beat 2-on-3. They knew our 2 can beat your 3 every time. But that just left Poe number 74 out there at right tackle. He was just, they ain't chill, they ain't blocked, they ain't do nothing for him out there, dog. He was abusive out there.
Nothing.
But overall, man, Jalen, and you could tell Sirianni, what's his name? Sirianni. He was gonna stop the run. He said, we're gonna make number 2, the quarterback beat us. We gonna make old soul beat us, and he did. He did exactly that.
Oh, you talking about Spag? Spag?
Yeah. He said,
Spagnola.
We're gonna take away Barkley.
Yeah,
Barkley's out.
Yeah,
he's not gonna be a factor in this game.
Right.
We're gonna take him out. We're gonna see what Jalen can do. And Jalen said, all right, I got weapons. I know my line tight. I know what they can do. And then with any quarterback that's a running quarterback, dog, Kansas City was so out of lanes, dog. They were so it was like 2 different lines, because what I loved about what Philly did was they rushed in control.
Yeah.
So the ends would put the pressure on them, but the 2 big tackles will sit there and wait on them.
They stayed their ground. Don't go nowhere. They did like a read step, like read it, hold it up.
So they were killing the A and the B caps, so you couldn't. So every time he tried to step up in there was nothing there. Mahomes couldn't move. So guess what? When he tried to go outside, them 2 ends were waiting on him perfectly, especially number 19. That boy just earned him a big check. He just earned him a nice check, dog. What was your takeaway, man?
Front offices really matter.
Absolutely.
You can tell that Howie Roseman 2 years ago, the way they lost that Super Bowl, you can tell he took that to heart.
It's personal.
And I think one of the lessons he learned in that was like, you can never put a premium. You can always get better in your trenches.
Yep.
They kept investing in the O-line. They kept investing in the D-line. Even though you got these studs, they were like, draft some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got them draft some more, and they understood how to stockpile their team. So, to me, Philadelphia, one of the few organizations that truly developed the talent.
Right.
They drafted the kid that stepped in for Kelsey at center. They drafted him 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Just developed him.
They saw it coming. They were like, okay, all right.
Yeah, they're always 2 to 3 steps ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got Davis, you got Carter, but hell, let's go get this stud.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go get this rookie. You know, now the pieces they go pick up, and when you draft well and you develop the talent you draft, now you can take some money and shit. I can go get AJ Brown at whatever price, because hell, I drafted Devontae Smith. He belonged to us.
Yeah.
I got this mean offensive defensive line. Now I can go pay Saquon Barkley.
Yep.
Whatever the price is, because we've developed every other piece of our team, so they don't overspend.
Right.
And then when I look at Kansas City, we know 2 years ago when Kansas City, 3 years ago when Tampa Bay beat them in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They understood we have to draft in the line.
Yeah.
And then they got those pieces in the offensive line, and then they were right back at it. So I'm pretty sure they're going to say, hey, we got to protect Mahomes. We probably need to go get a playmaker at wide receiver.
Yeah.
We probably need a big-time playmaker at wide receiver. But it's the thing I've been telling you for about a month now, as I'm in the fan transfer portal. Organizations matter. Like I say, the next team I pick, they're going to have the type of structure and organization where they don't have to go out and overspend on the free agent, or they got to just go get this guy this kind of money. Why are you paying him? Does he contribute to us winning in freaking January and February?
Yeah.
If it ain't like that, I don't want it, Emmanuel Glaze. I don't want it.
What makes it, winning is expensive, because once you start winning, all your players become expensive commodities. So if you look at Kansas City over here, they've been winning so much, everybody wants that talent. So they have their talent players go up through the roof. So you'll see a receiver go, and you're like, Dad, he worth that much, but he was on the team. Or an offensive lineman that becomes Patrick Mahomes blocker, he's going to get the highest money. So you said it. You got to give credit to one thing about Philly. Everybody like, well, they drafted all those dogs. Philly knew what they were trying to do. They said, okay.
Yeah.
Georgia creates great defensive linemen.
Yeah.
Their linebackers are top tier.
Yeah.
Why are we just going to continue to let them do what they do down there, and we'll take them?
They're getting coached. No. They walk in the door already prepared because of the way they're coached. But then, you take a Quinyon Mitchell from Akron.
Yeah.
First round, shutdown corner.
Yeah.
You take DeJune from Iowa, a white safety who people like, ain't no white safeties. That boy a dog.
They had 2 white boys on that defense balling.
So Howie and his scouting staff, they understand how to construct a team. They don't just be like, oh, we gonna take just because best available. You all hear people talk, man, we're gonna take the best available. No, how does that pick fit with our team? They draft for fit.
Yep.
So they don't care about you went to USC and da. Nah, they don't care about that.
Yeah.
No, Quinyon Mitchell went to Akron.
Yep.
He played in the MAC, but his skill set says that he can cover NFL receivers every week. And I don't have to double. I ain't got to get him no help. He can play man-to-man out there by himself. So, no.
And it was such a beautiful game plan that I love by Faja. He took those talents and was like, I'm going to rush 4, and I'm going to put 7 behind him.
Yeah.
We're going to double trap. We're going to double Travis, who is his outlet.
Yeah.
The little dump off stuff. So
Can't get that.
I got 2 studs at corner. Over top. And and we talked about it last year. I should have cut that piece up. How many Mississippi I told them to count for Patrick? I said 4 Mississippi.
Yeah.
He get over 4 Mississippi, y'all in trouble. He never got 4 Mississippi. It was 1 Mississippi. He was running for his life right there.
Nah, he was up out of there, dog. He was up out of there.
And that's how you build that team, man. You built to the round. And that's why when you're, a fan of the Falcons and you look at the defense they put out there, you like, we have no idea what we're doing. How you go so many years, Maceo, and your last greatest pass rusher was my guy that's staying down there at Atlantic Station.
John Abraham.
That's your last greatest pass rusher.
Yeah. Yeah.
NFL has told us a few things about defense. You got to go get the damn ball. That's the thing you got to be able to do. Give me your three again. Give me top three, Maceo.
Hey, man. Quarterback.
Yep.
Protect the quarterback. Go get the quarterback.
That's the simple as it can get. If you ain't got that three.
Yeah, if you ain't straight right there. Yep. Yeah. You can go draft all the Jerry Rices you want.
It's plain and simple, man. And I just looked at it. I was in awe. I sat there like this the whole time, Maceo. Like, that don't even look. I don't. And Antoine said it. The reason why they draft so much, they want, if you got 60 players on offense, they want 60 pass rushes. They don't want tired. They don't want no hand on the hips. You throw your hands on the hip. Let's go 4 more. Let's switch them out. Let's go.
Yeah, man. They value that. They put a premium on those. No, they understand. Now, if I can win in the trenches, now I don't care who I got at the next level in the secondary. You can get the ball off, dog. You can't get the ball off.
And we can hold you for 4 seconds as a secondary. Your weakest corner can hold for 3 seconds. There ain't too many unless you're going curls or a swing route like the Falcon like to run with the little swing route they out there all the time.
Yeah, that little fly out they be throwing. Yeah,
that's it. Other than that, if you trying to go downfield like Kansas City loves to do, he couldn't do it. I appreciate it, man. I looked and said, man, the line still matters. The trenches still matter.
Still matter, dog.
And then what you got to mind too about what Philly did. Oh, they did go get Saquon, but they saw that 2 years ago. Oh, we got a Super Bowl winning quarterback. We saw what he did that Super Bowl. He threw up some great stuff. We just got him some help. We can get this guy some help. We got a chance to host that trophy. And Jalen was ball.
A lot of disrespect out here in these streets for Jalen because he don't have the he don't have that gun that everybody talk about, or he not the most accurate quarterback. Can he win? Can he win? And listen, breaking news: as much as I hate the Eagles, dog, the more I keep looking at Jalen, dog, the more they might make my top 5, man. They might get in there with the Rams, man. Like, because I mean, this team is constructed to win for a while.
Yeah, this ain't a short-term thing, dog.
Nah, this is not a short-term thing, Emmanuel Glaze. So
I was looking at this like that. I saw some poll already talking about they 3rd pick to be the Super Bowl championship. I'm like, okay, y'all really don't watch. Y'all didn't watch this game, right?
They got the best Vegas odds. Now they 6-1 to repeat.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there like, this team. I'm looking. There ain't really a lot of guys making a killing. Saquon good. Jalen probably he gonna get his money, but this team is
No, Jalen already got paid.
Football is a 365-a-year thing, Maceo.
Yeah.
While the players are doing their job from August to February, the front office need to be doing their job.
Hey, man. They already getting ready to go to Indianapolis for the combine. The big board is set.
Yeah.
The big board is set. Like, no, we got an idea who we want.
Yeah.
We know what areas that we're trying to fill. Yeah, man. Yeah.
And it's honestly was refreshing to see a team lose a guy like Jason Kelce and still be just as great.
Didn't miss a beat. They developed his backup.
It was great to see.
They drafted his backup 2 years ago, dog. They would develop him. He stepped right in.
That's fantastic, bro. I just sat there and said, they still doing the tush push with power. They still running up the field. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Lisa, what's up? It was just fantastic to see, man. It was, and you're right, man. As fans of other teams, you like that looked good. That was
you get envious.
You get
you get a little sports envy.
Yeah, and a city what bothers me too. Now I'm seeing people say, Jalen or Bijan? Everybody love Bijan, but now they questioning Jalen because Jalen is a force in that middle for Philly.
Yeah.
That tackle is a force. But it is what you got your Bijan now. Y'all don't, for some reason, Atlanta don't like Athens. I don't know what Athens did to Atlanta.
Too close to Atlanta, dog. It's too close to Atlanta. I can help you out with that. Too close to Atlanta.
Yeah, leave me. I'm at the point now. I don't even care. Let's try. You know what I'm saying? Get the guys, man, that try, dog. God dang. But anyway, I've talked to my agent and we're discussing maybe what some possibilities for next year. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Torn. I don't trust y'all coach. You know, I don't trust y'all coach, Torn. You know what I'm saying? Even though I do look good in that red, but I don't trust your coach, Torn. I don't know about that, Torn. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
You with Shanahan? I know I have. So
yeah.
What you got, dog?
So Shiloh Sanders, Lisa brought it up. It was in my notes. Shiloh Sanders, he does not get an invite to the NFL Combine. Emmanuel Glaze, your thoughts on young Shiloh continuing to train at Colorado till the time for the draft?
Shiloh's a hitter. I'm gonna be honest with everybody. Shiloh's a hitter.
Yeah.
He can hit. He brings the force. Shiloh has holes in his coverage.
Yeah.
Real with everybody. I say he had a nice Senior Bowl game. He did some good things. Shiloh's biggest problem is he's not that tall for a safety.
Yeah.
Not really a big safety. He's not a big safety. He's like corner size. I understand.
Yeah. Ain't not that fast. He's not that athletic.
He's not on his pro day will matter more than anything.
Right.
If that 4'6", Shiloh is maybe a late day free. They might get him because of the pedigree, but for what I saw from Shiloh, there are a lot of teams that are high on him because they. He's not the size. He's not the. Even though he played the shot. If you look at a lot of those Colorado games, I always say your safety shouldn't be doing this all the time.
He stay out of position.
If you're doing your safety doing this all the time, trying to catch the receiver because they went in the right spot. That ain't a good thing. I saw Twitter always like this sometimes, trying to find him.
And Middlebrook say Shiloh like Bronny, he ain't ready. This is the crazy part. Shiloh, 25 years old, like Shiloh been in college a long time. Like you forget he played 2 years at South Carolina.
Yeah, he's a graduate of Jackson State. He's got a degree. You said 2 years at Carroll. He was at 2 years. Here's the thing: 2 years at South Carolina, 2 years at Jackson State, 2 years at Colorado. My math say 2 + 2 + 2 is 6.
That boy played a lot of football. I knew you were talking about Lisa. Yeah. So and glad I said the same thing. Usually, so very rarely will you get a guy invited to the combine that's like really not on a lot of draft boards.
Yeah.
He's a guy that teams like, we got the film. It's nothing he can do at the combine to improve his stock.
Yeah.
He's probably going to be, like you said earlier, maybe somebody just like, I'm gonna do a solid for Dion. I draft him. He can be a developmental player, special team bandit at the most, but I'm not gonna stick him out there as safety and teams target him because if you watch film, teams took advantage of Shiloh.
Yeah.
Teams took advantage of Shiloh. They isolate him. A lot of them over routes that Colorado gave up is because Shiloh eyes were in the backfield or he was doing something. And again, he just not an athletic. He not.
And and I hope he proves us wrong. I always feel for young guys prove us wrong, but he can hit, he can tackle, he comes strong. Yeah. But you also saw he started getting hurt because he's a small body.
Yeah, and he like to just throw himself in there too. Glad. Yeah, he'll just throw his body in there.
And that ain't gonna be good in the NFL. You run into a Saquon Barkley like that, he gonna kill you.
Yeah, every back up there like you. Yeah, the running back at Kansas is nothing like the guys that are gonna be playing on Sunday.
Bijan eat up because he runs with his head down. And I don't know why I studied, but I was watching so many Colorado games at 3 a.m. that I had.
They want TV all the damn time.
they on TV all the time. So I would just sit back and look at him. I'm like, he's a good hitter, and but I'm kind of helping y'all out with the whole LeBron thing. I don't know if he started for another Division I school, and that just meant he wouldn't start at Georgia. I don't think. I could.
No, there's a lot of school he went. He
starts at Ohio State. I don't think he starts at a couple of schools, but maybe I would have been wrong. But I just didn't see that.
Well, it's a lot of people who will tell you. I mean, the youngest say if you're really keeping it a buck. So a lot of youngers that say he shouldn't have been starting at Jackson State, but I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
I saw we was at the Celebration Bowl. South Carolina State saw that too. They were like,
they strike up the band right on 21.
They saw that 21 out there. They were like, they were mighty happy when they saw 21 out there. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was we're gonna get Maceo's top 5 at the end of the show. That's my tease. We're gonna give him where he's at. Lisa, thank you for bringing that up because we got to find out, man. People want to know, dog. Ever since you put
I'm taking my visits. I got my visits lined up. I got my official visits lined up. I got them.
Continue with the combine. I want to talk about this importance of the off season. I mean, a lot of us, football is over for some, but for us nerds of the game, these next 5 months are some of the most important. Everybody wants to talk about next year's team. This is the most important 5 months of your next year's team because from March, April, May, June, July, this is when they're getting free agency. They're looking at the draft.
Where you get better.
How do I make my team better? So what are your thoughts about these next 5 months? So we got the draft, we got the combine, we got free agency.
Yeah. It started with the combine, Glaze. We've had the East-West Shrine game. We had the Senior Bowl. All the guys at EXO, all these places that they train, and most of them at the college campus as they get ready to head to Indianapolis in 2 weeks for the NFL Combine. This is where you get better in the offseason. Teams, you got your big boards. Again, you got guys you want to interview, guys that you're targeting, guys you think that's a good fit. If you're the Tennessee Titans, you got you got number 1 overall pick. Are you super sold on Cam Ward? Yeah. So if you're sure about Cam Ward, you already talking to his agent.
Yeah.
Because you like, I need to get him the playbook as soon as possible. I need him to start studying. I need him because he's gonna probably be your day 1 starter when he comes in. Your team like the Falcons. I mean, you have your quarterback of the future.
Yeah.
How do you build around Michael Penix? How do you put this team in position to overtake the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Because as you pointed out so eloquently last year at the start of the season, got to win your division first. Shame on me for jumping the gun and all this stuff, but you got to win your division first. So how do you overtake the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? How do you not squander away? You were so up on the division, and then you somehow give it away. So those are for all these teams. You look at the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
I mean, do we draft a quarterback? Do we go the free agent route? Which free agent quarterback is available? Who do we like?
Woo.
Hey, a lot of teams got a lot of questions to answer. But then if you the rich, the rich people, Philadelphia, the Kansas Cities of the world, you just, how do we continue to get better?
Yeah.
Well, Kansas City, hey, we know we got to fix the trenches. Know we got to fix the trenches. Yeah. Philadelphia is just, hey, let's just keep adding on to all the good stuff that we already do. So a lot of teams, man, this that time. Are you going to get better? And it started with the combine.
You know who need to have a great 5 months?
Who that?
Terry Fontenot. He need to have a fantastic 5 months. He need to have the best 5 months of his life these next 5 months. Because if he don't have a great 5 months, he's going to be working for somebody else next year. I hate that dude. I look at it, but you drafted Penix 8 and Kirk Cousins got $100 and some million from you last year. Now Kirk saying he was hurt. You got to have a great 5 months. So you got to feel the defensive voice you talked about. You got your new coordinator figuring it out. So at the end of the day, Fontenot needs to have a great one. I want to see what the Joneses do. They got their new coach with Schottenheimer. I think is his name, Brian Schottenheimer. What do they do? I'm looking for everything to see because I'm so excited to see what these teams do in these GMs. This is their money time. You always say with GMs, there are going to be owners meetings coming up. The winter meetings will be coming up. You're going to see all these great things. I am ready to see, especially in Atlanta, what Terry Fontenot do for these next 5 months.
Yeah, man. Let Terry cook, as y'all like to say. Let Terry cook.
Also, guys, what I want to do this year, hopefully we can get it done. There's 3 spring practices, spring game this year. 2 things I want to do for the Crush. I want to do these 3 spring games. Georgia Tech and Georgia State are on the 12th, and Kennesaw State is on the 5th. So we're gonna try to get those spring games.
Yeah, we'll be there. We're there. We're there.
Pro days. We're gonna try to watch the pro days this year too and get out of those. So it's gonna be. I'm looking forward to the off season more than I am the regular season because I want to just see things and how they prosper and do things like that. But yeah, Maceo, I'm really looking for these next 5 months, see who gets made. You know, I'm interested to see what Kirk does. What do the Falcons do with Kirk? What do you
as soon as the 2025 calendar open up, cut
you got
out of here.
He's already talking. He's on all these podcasts and all that. Hey man, all right, Kirk, you don't want to be here.
Bro, that cut up is comedy, dog. Cut up is comedy.
You see that pass he threw the interception on? You see how long it took to get
bro,
out?
It took that. I mean, dog. Morgan F. Baby could have jumped that route.
That ball stood up in the air about 6 seconds.
No, Buddy did an old school T-step. Well, they don't even teach cornerbacks to do. He T-stepped and when he got that thing. He was like, it's still out there.
He was doing drills. Backpedal, step, come through.
Blade. 29 could have failed and got back up and still got that ball.
I don't even think he would cover that dude. I think he was on somebody else. Was like, hey, I got it down. Don't worry about it. My turn.
Bro, that was weak sauce out there.
It's gonna be interesting. So that's one of my thing, man. What you got, dog? What else you got going on, man?
A story that clearly took off. When I first saw this, I was but clearly everybody in my other home, Charlotte, North Carolina, 704, Cam Newton is catching heat for calling the Carolina Panthers a locker room full of losers when he arrived. Steve Smith took offense to it. Some other Carolina Panthers took offense to it. Now Cam on his 4th and 1 podcast, he rebutted. He said, "Hey, listen, I was part of the losing too because when I got there, we went 6 and 10 to 6 years. I mean, we were still losing. Are people being too sensitive in Carolina, or is Cam? Do Cam need to read the room better, Emmanuel Glaze?
Both. You know, I had to give Jake Dell home during his period. They did win some games, but before that, you never get the number 1 pick if you win it.
Say that.
If you ever pick the number 1 pick, unless you did one of the greatest draft trades ever. If you the number 1 pick, there's a reason why.
Yeah, you going to the worst team. They're the worst team. That's why they got the 1 pick.
Like I say, unless you can finagle, do like Red, the guy for Red Auerbach used to do, and still, I don't know how he get Larry Bird when he got already a 10 at the 1, 10 or then a 1. But unless you can finagle yourself number 1, if you're number 1, make sure. I mean, you had a losing season, or you may have a losing culture, and he might have been. I agree, Lisa. I think Cam do talk. I think he gets all excited, and it's amazing what these guys turn into once they get on TV or get their own podcast. All of a sudden, they like to run their mouth, and then it's too late because, you know, there were people in that fight. Steve Smith was a fighter.
Yeah.
He fight for that Carolina talk. He was working his butt off.
Yeah.
So it's going to be constantly with Cam. I think this is not the end because it's the beginning. He gets to wear his hats. People love to watch what he's talking about. They love the content.
Yeah.
It'll happen more. He's going to say more things. And But Carolina was not a good team. They were almost used to be like, oh, that's a win. That's a win. That's a win. That's a win. And more than Cam, did a fantastic job with that team. Head coach that was there at that time.
John Fox. Fox. Oh no, not Fox, but what's my dude? I got too.
Yep.
He always showing us love. Yeah.
I can't think of his name right now, but he did a fantastic.
Ron Rivera.
fantastic culture change. He had to put a team around Cam. He had a great. Sometimes it just makes sense. Sometimes you hit the right team with the right coach and the right player at the right time. And that's what it was. Sometimes it just ain't easy as bringing in one player and changing the culture. Sometimes the coach in the front office have to change the culture. And so we met Rich before. He had to make a change. That's what franchises have to do.
Glaze, I would implore anybody to just go back and watch that run. That was that was magic. That Carolina Panther run, dabbing, Cam, Superman, dog, all the rappers on the sidelines. Dog, I mean, it became a destination. Like, Cam MVP year was crazy.
But you know what made Cam MVP a year especially? While Cam was the guy that was, jumping and dancing, they also had Luke Kuechly over there that was straight serious and was focused to get that
head bustle.
He didn't. We went to see Luke. He took pictures like this,
hand in the pocket, stone face. Yeah,
right at your camera, like Wherever you got to have the Cam, the dancing. You need a guy over there that's also locking that locker room down. Luke did not.
Every now and then I'll pull up like, Panther 2015 highlights. Now, Cam was magic.
He was spectacular.
Cam, and it's funny because at the beginning of that run, because we was at Fan Fest, so we got to see and feel the energy. Like, it was like 70. It was like a regular season game for Fan Fest. Cam had the city in a chokehold. We were sitting. We witnessed it.
Yeah, it was so many fans that they couldn't control them getting out the parking lot afterwards.
We sat in the parking lot 3 hours with Greg Olsen cussing out the children.
Yeah, they couldn't do nothing with it. So we sit in the elevator with Greg Olsen just looking at each other like, But they couldn't.
Tommy Davis gonna swing on Glaze too, y'all. Matter of fact,
don't bring up.
There's a picture of me, Glaze, and Thomas Davis, and
your boy
it took a lot to get that picture.
Maceo sold me out, guys. He sold me out.
I did sell him out. I did sell him out. Yeah, I sold him out.
Yeah, man. But that's what it was. It was they had strong leaders on defense that allowed Cam to do what he wanted to do.
Josh Norman was balling. Yeah, that was a special team, dog.
Great. They put a great team together. Great culture.
I did sell you out, my man, dog. God damn.
Maceo, so check this out. Real quick story, Jerry. Real quick. So after the game they did for the fans and everything, it was crazy. At the time, one of our good friends, Miss CC, her son Mike Tobert was on the team. So we all hanging out. They say, come on to the back, enjoy, talk to people, get that. We giving that to everybody. Everybody we taking photos, Cam busts up in there. We all having a good time. Make sure we're gonna tell Thomas Davis, oh, he a Falcons fan. In the locker room of the Carolina Panthers.
I did do that.
He trying to get me killed, dog.
I just want to see your lateral quickness. Dog. You still have some good lateral quickness.
And plus, it was like a ton of weights in there. They could have all the weights. It left me up in there, but make sure say, oh, he a Falcons fan. Gray shirt. I might have had this gray shirt or some gray shirt like this. I was trying to be as neutral as possible. Oh, he a Falcons fan, dog. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, the comedy. Yeah, Middlebrook, another Georgia boy. The Falcons didn't pick. Yeah, now Falcons. Athens is too close to Atlanta. Yeah. Falcons ain't gonna. Falcons ain't gonna drive no Georgia Bulldog. But Glade, I apologize. Glade.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, see how you did.
I apologize, Glade. That was a trip, man.
I was just coming for business. I just came to cover this special game and do some things and make sure I had to call me out. Messy, man. It was very messy, dog.
Yeah. I'm gonna post that picture of me, you, and Thomas Davis.
Yeah.
The picture is comedy, y'all. Picture is comedy.
I'm looking like, man, I'm about to get to fighting. I know they gonna whoop my tail. I ain't in no shape. Thomas gonna, Thomas.
But your lateral quickness was still good. Because you was pretty quick and get to the spot over there.
Look, Mason, I was gonna go for the knees because I know Thomas had some surgery. He ain't had no college.
You did say.
I say, Tom, I'm going for the knees, bro. You come at me, but I'm coming for the
But
knees.
the highlight of that trip was being stuck for 3 hours in a parking lot with Greg Olson.
Yeah,
Greg Olson got about 6 kids.
Yeah, they was all looking at us and going crazy and frustrated.
Greg Olson was hot.
Greg Olson was like, man, what the hell they doing out here?
I bet Greg Olson ain't never, ever parked in that parking lot again.
I don't know why the player was in that parking lot. I'm like, what is this? What is
But dog, you got to think about it. They weren't expecting 70,000 people to come to no damn fan fest.
A fan fest. They thought it was gonna be in and out. All the security wasn't there. They were like, oh,
but no, wasn't nobody. It was chaos.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. What else you got, dog, man?
Nah, man, it's on you now. What you got? That was my story.
Hey, man, real quick, man. We're nobody want Aaron. It happened to a better guy, Maceo.
It happened to a better guy, man.
The New York Jets say, hey, Aaron, nah, we good.
Yeah.
We good, dog.
Yeah.
We don't want no problems up here no more. You go ahead and do
dog.
your Pat McAfee show. We good up here, dog.
Yeah.
Maceo, for the New York Jets to tell Aaron Rodgers, nah, we good. You go ahead and do your thing, dog. What was your thoughts when you heard that from the Jets?
It let me know Aaron Glenn has a vision for this program, and Aaron Rodgers ain't part of that program. Devontae Adams ain't part of that program either, probably. He wants to hit the ground. He understands that to create the culture that he wants to have, guys like Aaron Rodgers can't be. That's why I told, listen, you got to be for every OTA, every minicamp. No more Pat McAfee show. He already knew Aaron Rodgers wasn't going to agree to that, and that's fine, because, bruh, we don't want you no way.
We can do bad by ourselves.
Right, bro. Go take them, whatever that stuff you take, and go lay in your cave or underneath, whatever you be doing, to get clarity. Go on and do that.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye, man. We gonna start fresh. I'm proud of Aaron Glenn. Aaron Glenn knows what he wants in his program, and Aaron Rodgers don't fit that bit out.
Yeah. I was so happy to, somebody told Aaron, hey, man, you 40, dog, and you come up here. We don't need all this drama. We a Jets team.
Don't need all that drama, dude.
Why would I rebuild with drama? Why would I bring somebody here who's all about self when I'm trying to build a team culture? I'm a new coach. I don't need you telling me you ain't going to do something and I'm going to do this. This is, bro, don't do you.
I ain't throwing away year one with you now, bro.
And everybody talking about, well, he may can go to Pittsburgh. You think Tomlin gonna deal with that crap, dog?
No.
Aaron might be out the league because he done talked this.
Aaron might be out the league. And listen, time up for the NFL moves on. They don't care how great you are. They move on.
Unless you got a winning, you can still win. You shut your mouth and do what it takes. I'm sorry, nobody's gonna put up with a 40-year-old quarterback. Even though your arm might be great, you still stuck in your ways. You political. Ain't got time for that, man. At the end of the day, coaches don't get fired whether you're a Republican or Democrat. They get fired for your wins and losses.
Yeah. And in New York, where y'all gonna just keep sticking a microphone in the face, man.
Your thing, bro.
Bro. We good.
We don't need street like that. One more question, Maceo.
Yes, sir.
Is Raheem Morris still in the 4 coaches, because Kellen Moore was just hired in New Orleans this year. Yeah. Out of the 4 coaches that are in the NFC South, where would you rank Raheem Morris right now, Maceo?
Bottom of the map. Cue up the young Jeezy, bottom of the map.
Even with the Carolina coach and Kellen Moore, you still got him at number 4?
Yeah, because I look at what Canales, the reclamation project he did in the second half with your man's Bryce Young, Todd Bowles is Todd Bowles. Nah, you know what, Raheem, I put Raheem third. We don't know what Kellen Moore gonna be as a head coach. So again, Raheem third right now. Raheem third. I ain't gonna do Ra like that. Yeah. I just need Ra to pull the pants down. Yeah. This year, coach with your pants down.
You know what makes me a little concerned about Ra is the timeout situation, which I was very pissed off about. And 2, again, I would ask, if you see your quarterback got shoulder problems, He had to be throwing ducks in practice, dog.
Yeah, the way I mean, it's the way you lied to the city, dog. You lied to the city,
And
and you just kept rolling them out there, Ron.
If he wins those 7 games, we probably could have won a little bit more. We easily in the playoffs. So that way, question, what are you doing? And so Kellen Moore became head coach. I was looking at the draft like, is Kellen Moore coming in as a better coach? You know, he's already talking about. Kellen Moore said, "Hey, I don't know if old boy gonna be my quarterback. I don't know."
No,
everybody like
he fresh off a Super Bowl. He's been in the oh, okay. You know, he asked a million questions. Hey, so why did y'all move on from Carson Wentz? He wasn't the guy. Derek Carr might not be the guy. Let me go get my guy.
Oh,
if I'm gonna lose games, let me lose with my guy. Don't give me that guy. No,
coaches ain't doing that now.
No,
I'm thinking, Lisa. You know, I'm see what Maceo doing his free agency, and I might follow suit. You know, they keep driving me crazy, man.
Lisa, I'm just telling you, Lisa. Even though me and Lisa, shout out to Lisa. Lisa, she trying to get in this gambling world. She found out, you know, hey man, things be iffy. You know, you lay down your money and you think the thing go, then things just go totally left, man.
Well, yeah, man. I'm going interested to see Kellen. I want to see what he do.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna do your quarterback, man. So
yeah.
Hey, so what you got, dog?
I want to switch Glaze. I want to switch Glaze. I want to switch gears, Emmanuel Glaze, because All-Star Weekend, one of the worst events in the world, is upon us. But to me, the prime event, you know, the marquee event, is the 3-point shootout, Emmanuel Glaze. Listen to these contestants, Emmanuel Glaze: Jalen Brunson, Cade Cunningham, Darius Garland, Tyler Hero, Buddy Hield, Cameron Johnson, Dame Dollar, Norman Powell. Emmanuel Glaze. None of them sound like 3-point shooters to me. Maybe Dame long time ago.
Yeah.
Glaze, are you excited for All-Star Weekend? And do you like the 3-point contest over the dunk contest, Emmanuel Glaze? Talk to me.
I mean, I do, but I don't like that list. I mean, come on, man. Where the shooters at? I mean, you had to look at it. Tyler Hero and Dame might be your leaders, and you got Buddy Hield. He can shoot, but you know that tell you too much. There's a lot of big guys in there too that's shooting threes, man.
Yeah,
come on. It's not sexy anymore, man. There's no Steph. There's no Clay. There's no guys that just light them up no more, man. No Trae Young ain't doing it. I don't blame Trae. They're gonna put me in as an all-star reserve, but you know, yeah. That's the sexy about it, man. All-star is not. It's an event, but we know this 10 years ago, Mace, when we first started. All-Star Weekend ain't really about games no more. It's a
destination. It's a vibe. It's
about hanging out, hitting the clubs hard.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
People doing photos. Yeah. It's more about Kevin Hart now than it is about the NBA players.
Yeah, the celebrity game be more lit than that.
Yeah, that's more about that. You know, guys.
It's about creating content, Glaze. Yeah, everybody, you know, everybody, Instagram, Twitters, Blue Sky, whatever app you use, fan base, whatever app you use for social media, there's gonna be a lot of all-star content because I mean, people gonna be out there outside in the Bay Area. Good luck with that. But I'm not looking forward to it. I hadn't looked forward to the All-Star game in so long, Glaze. I really could care less about it.
Yeah, and I gotta go with you there with Jared Middlebrook saying, man, when they start getting dudes from the G League to be in a slam dunk contest, I was out. I'm like, I'm good. Yeah. Don't tell me, you know, this guy here he can get up. Look at him.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to watch him with the Maine Bears after the slam dunk.
Right.
Like that to say, oh, he played for the Maine Tango, or he played with the San Bernardino. Or he had a run with the Harlem Globetrotters last year. Or he was on the AN1 mixtape. I need to see athletes that play in the league doing this, and it's like,
yeah.
And now they talking about they doing four teams, and they do. Look, dog. That's to me. It's a fresh weekend of chill. I'm another weekend, dog.
But Glaze, you know it's crazy when you know you have to do all that kind of stuff. That you know your event trash.
Yeah, I ain't seen all. Dog. How much did you see of the NFL? That flag football game they play?
None of it.
Huh?
None of it.
They be doing stuff. It's on TV, and it's one of them things that be on TV, and if it's on, you like, oh, look at that, man, the game. Oh, look at them food. Oh, okay.
Nah. You know what, Jay? I take that back. I lied. I had to go pick up some food that Sunday, and it was on the TV while I was waiting on the food.
Yeah,
so.
that's what I'm saying. I think I was at somewhere. I got something to eat too, and I was like, oh, the game on. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Now I want to watch.
I was looking. I was like, why is Michael Parsons playing safe? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey man, my food ready yet, man. Let me get out of here.
I don't even want to see this. Somebody be twisting an ankle.
Yeah.
So I remember when Robert Edwards was out there playing football in the sand.
In the sand, the beach. Yeah, they canceled all that. Yeah, we done.
But yeah, man. Shout out to you, man. I mean, there's nothing about this weekend. It's really a vibe, man. It's just people.
Yeah, it's a vibe. It's a kickback. It's a kickback.
It ain't really for the fans on TV anymore.
It's
about the people that's coming to the. That's all it is. You going to the All-Star because we know the game is irrelevant. The only
part I like about All-Star Glaze, I get to see the tennis shoes. I'm the, because I'm a sneaker guy. It's just about the kicks for me. I see they doing like everybody doing like the like an all black collection. So
Damn it, you stole my question, man. I gotta ask you this.
Oh, let's go.
Maceo, you are a sneakerhead.
I am a sneakerhead. I have a sneaker problem.
What do you rate the Asia Wilsons, brother?
The Asia Wilson sneaker is fire. I can't wait to cop a pair. The Asia Wilson joints are fire. So, Asia shoe and Sabrina. I got a pair of Sabrinas.
Right.
I can't wait to get a pair of these Asias. They are fire. Like, I'm mad that Nike and some Nike athletes should be mad. Like, why I ain't get that shoe? Y'all gave that to her. Why I ain't get that?
Yeah.
Really? No, they fire, dog. They are fire. I can't wait to get them.
Bam had them things. I was like, okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, Bam. I see it.
I want the pink pair. So she gifted a one of one all black pair for Dawn. So I don't know if they're gonna do that black pair, but yeah, her shoe like that.
I look at that. I gotta get it real because I like. Okay, they fire. I like them.
Yeah, bro.
Out there.
Listen, Devin Booker should be mad. Ja Morant should be mad. Kevin Durant should definitely be mad. KD shoe been so ugly for so long now. Oh my God! All his shoe. Like, what are you doing, KD? Yeah. Hey, listen. They snap with Asia shoe.
Yeah.
They snap with Asia shoe, man. So shout out to Nike for if y'all going. When y'all bring out right, and they did. So shout out to Asia, man. I'm proud. I can't wait to get a pair. I can't wait. I'm gonna have me a pair.
All right. And I got two more questions for you, sir. You got anything you want to drop before I drop these questions on you, man?
No, drop quick. I'm gonna save my other question for you.
Are you excited, Maceo?
About what?
In Florida this week, in Arizona.
What happened?
Pitches and catches, man. Are you getting excited, dog? Listen, are you excited for Major League?
Blaze.
Maceo, I know this is your thing, dog.
Blaze, before me and you got on air, I was talking to shout out to our guy Robert Hicks. Robert Hicks' son, the first couple of games of the season, he hit a home run every game.
Yeah.
So Big Hicks called him. He was like, hurt. I need some pointers on this baseball thing, man. What your nephew doing? I say, he in the zone. I say the beauty of home runs, they come in bunches, and when you're not trying to hit them, that's when they jumping out the park. I done broke down the videos. Man, Lil Hicks getting full extension on these pitches. I was on the break, so I follow every team. So I've been watching. Like Acuna was in the cage the other day. Acuna hit 5 out of 6 pitches out the park. Like he like his stroke is ready. Man, I'm so excited. This game, this sport, man. I got my baseball right here. I've been working on my grip, full seam, my curveball.
Oh, you got
my circle change. You know what I'm saying, man? We was out there. We were playing long toss the other day, man. Listen, this that time of year, man. Listen, love me some baseball. I'm gonna make sure I get out to Truist a few times. I don't know if I'm able to make opening day, but I know that first weekend series I will be there. I'm gonna definitely. I caught surprise. I caught about 5-6 games last year. I'm gonna catch more this year.
You were there, man.
I'm gonna catch more this year. Yeah, I'm excited, Glad. You know I'm ready. I'm finna transform to. It's time to put the football jerseys up. It's time to break out all the baseball jerseys. So yeah. Y'all, when you see your boy, I'm probably gonna have on a baseball jersey.
All right, man. I just had to put that out there, man. What you got, dog, before I give you my last thing?
Emmanuel Glaze. T. Higgins made a post today on Instagram. He said, he just put a little caption, options are everywhere. How good is it to be number 5, Mr. T. Higgins, heading into free agency right now, Emmanuel Glaze?
It's big money out there, dog. Big money. He already knows Cincinnati can't pay everybody.
Listen, as much as Joe Burrow out here begging, nah.
And no discounts. We don't do discounts.
We don't do discounts.
We want every dime.
Every dime.
We don't want no, hey, do it for the culture, do it for the team. No. NFL stands for not for long. So I'm
for the culture. What else? For the culture.
I'm getting all that paper. I want every penny. I'm not doing no discounts, no 20% off, no 5% off, no pay me 1 year, I get it later. I want my check. T. Higgins is about to get paid. And what's beautiful about both of them, him and the number 1,
Jamar,
they didn't get hurt. They played fantastic season. Yeah. That means that check about to be, like my granddad said, that money about to be long. That money about to be long.
Must around one triple crime out here in these streets.
So, hey, Cincinnati, you got to make a decision because both of them gonna get paid. It just depends on which one you gonna be able to pay because you ain't able to pay both of them.
Oh, they know they're paying Jamar. They know they're paying Jamar. Yeah. They know T out of there. They know T out of there. I ain't mad at T. I ain't mad to Jamar your guy, Joe your guy, but bruh. Joe make it 55.
Yeah.
Jamar finna make about 32, 35, between 32, 35,
85,
37.
Yeah.
You gonna be happy sitting over there making 23, 24?
Who discounts?
What stop?
No discount. I'm going somewhere where they can pay that 30 mil. No discounts.
And every team got it for T. Every team got that bag for T.
Yeah.
They are everybody saying, listen, he gonna be right. He gonna be right there. So it's gonna be Jamar, Justin, and CD because they got their money. T. He's gonna be right up under them.
Hey, I'm top 5. Go ahead and give me that check. Go ahead and cut that check for me. No discounts. His agent already tell him. He already typing. No discount. Don't even add.
Cincinnati, y'all might well lose our number, big dog. Y'all might well lose our number because we done.
If I see a 2 at the beginning, I'm already gonna cut you off. We ain't talking to you no more. If I see a 2 at the beginning, I'm cutting you off. I ain't got nothing to talk to you about. We ain't what 2, 20. Cut. Hey, game over. They ain't serious.
We not answering no messages until we see the 3 in front of it.
They ain't serious, dog.
Start me at 30. 30 me, please.
Yeah.
30 me. That's what they got. All of them got 35, 37, 35, 34 and a half. I need to be right there at 33, 32. There. Put me there. Cash me out.
You know I'm petty too though. So let me get the petty.
You are petty.
Remember Michael Irvin? You had his receiver over there, number 80, Alvin Harper.
Alvin Harper, yeah, man.
Having those great numbers, and everybody said he could be a great number 1 receiver.
Yeah.
If T. Higgins, if this possibly could happen to him, because he's been a number 2.
Yeah.
Can you see the Alvin Harper theory happen with Higgins?
Woo! Glaze. I mean, you have to have that. You have to have that thought process in your mind.
Because it's easy to get when you got somebody else getting number 1 coverage versus the number 2.
Yeah.
You want number 1 money, you got to have number 1 production.
How do you react when now all the coverage roll to you?
Yeah.
When all them conversations you and Jamar had about how Jamar like, man, I didn't need to move that safety. Now you gonna be having that conversation with somebody. Man, I need to move that safety from over there.
Yeah. You're gonna be frustrated when you walk back to the huddle because they can't get you the ball. What you gonna do, dog?
I would like to think with T's humble upbringing, his deep South Carolina roots, that he gonna find a way not to let the money turn him out. I think he gonna be locked in, because once he leaves, Jamal gonna hit him with like, yeah, bro, you ain't never gonna get no triple crown, dog.
Yeah.
You ain't never gonna get no triple crown, like, bro. You never gonna lead the league in receiver like I did. So, and if you when you looking at like going, yeah, the money gonna be sweet, but now I need a quarterback who gonna get me the ball.
Yeah,
like I'm not going. Why am I gonna go play with somebody who got a lame duck quarterback or in an offense that don't throw the ball, but 25 times?
Kevin Ridley. Ooh, there you go. Ooh. Yeah, I see Middlebrook. Damn,
Middlebrook.
Ridley. Damn,
Jesus.
Whew.
But Slide, Slide can't help. Well, Slide could help, because Slide got traded. Slide got traded.
But he was the number one guy. He went there.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, I remember my coach Lou always used to say, when you move over one seat, when you're a basketball, when you're the assistant head coach and the head coach, that one seat makes a difference.
Yeah.
Same thing receiver. When you're the number two guy, we gonna do a lot of man coverage with you. We got you little one back here.
When you stealing catches, I always laugh. Me and Red used to always laugh with our sophomore year when Red was on fire.
Yeah.
Who benefited from that the most? Me.
Yeah.
Me. I would line up next to Red. Everybody following Red. I just go make up a route.
Yes. Bam. Fred hit you right there.
Fred. Like, no. Everybody chasing Corey. What? Yeah. We running what? Fred, I look at Fred like, I'm gonna sit down over there about 15.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit over there. While all y'all chase Red, I'm gonna be over here in the cut. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, dog.
Hey, real quick before I get to Macio's last question, everybody want to know my favorite receiver. One of my favorite receivers of all the time finally got the right call. Shout out to Sterling Sharp for getting the Hall of Fame nod. One of my favorite guys. Honestly, it made me sick that a Falcons team that wasn't that bad, that's when he got hurt. I remember that game like it was yesterday. But I'm so happy that Sterling Sharp has finally got his gold jacket. One of the best receivers I saw for 7 years. Everybody loved Jerry, but it was like, he made Brett Favre have an early career.
Go look at the numbers. Somebody had jumped on my poster because somebody asked me to make the compare. I was like, no, him and Jerry Rice were the two best receivers in the NFL. Now, he was on a Jerry Rice track, and I ain't even say who said it, but he was like, you giving him too much credit. I said, boy, go look at them numbers. And he hit me back like, oh, no, my bad, dog. No.
Yeah.
He won a triple crown.
100 some catches, 1,500 yards, 60. It was ridiculous what Sterling.
And he didn't have a John Taylor opposite him. He didn't have a J.J. Stokes. Like, the ball was going to Sterling.
Yep. Sterling was the guy.
Two quick things about Sterling. I love Sterling, FC South Carolina. One of the reasons I wanted to wear number 2.
Yep.
Wanted to wear 2 for Sterling Sharp. Sterling Sharp, outside the ugly face mask he wore, was a dog. My funniest Sterling Sharp moment, we was in this spot in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
And my partner was like, Sterling like right here at the bar with us.
Yeah.
And my partner say, man, the second best receiver in the NFL. Sterling Sharp turned around. He said, Jerry Rice walked in. I love Sterling Sharp even more from that moment on. Now, that Glaze, I was on the floor laughing.
Maceo, and what the people don't know, as big as Shannon Sharp was, Sterling was about the same size.
He was just shorter. He was shorter.
Faster. Way faster. He was playing number 1 receiver. He wasn't playing tight end. He was the number 1 guy on Green Bay.
Sterling was that dude. And I had like my homeboy who was trying trying to chump Sterling. I said, bruh, please go pull up the number. Please just go look at game footage. No, they knew Sterling was getting the ball and couldn't nobody defend him.
He made Don Majkowski have a great couple of years in Green Bay. The Magic.
He was the Magic man because he would find a way to throw the ball to Sterling.
Just get it up in the air. Sterling be like, hey, man, just get it up there. I got you.
I always say this too, Glaze. When in doubt, go pull up what Dion said about Sterling Shaw. Go pull up what Rod Woodson said about Sterling Shaw.
Yeah.
You don't want the problems.
Everybody was like, when they played Sterling, he was physical, he was fast, he had move, he can get off the line.
Look at his arms, look at his body.
And can catch everything. Everything that was in his vicinity was getting caught. One of the best I've ever seen. I always thought he should have been in a long time ago, but I know the 7 year. But when I saw Terrell Davis get in, I was like, Sterling should be right behind him. I mean, let's be real about something, because Terrell had 6 years. Sterling did about 7. Sterling should get in. So,
but you know, shout out to Shannon too for always bringing it up. You know, Shannon got all these platforms, and anytime his brother name come up, he would let y'all know, man, my brother should have been a Hall of Famer.
Should have been.
Should have been a Hall of Famer.
The great corner, like when they talk about who was hard to cut, Sterling Shaw. They bring him up.
No, Dion matter of fact, when Dion was interviewing Shannon, he was on Shannon's show where the one they filmed in Colorado, and he was like, man, let me tell you something. Your brother, hey, go out there playing with Sterling. You want to? Go out there playing with Sterling. You want to? You probably get your arm broke, your wrist broke. Sterling ain't playing with you.
A little short jabs you doing. Oh, that ain't effective. He's gonna run you straight through you,
bro. G go look at his arms in that 84 jersey.
Yeah. One of the best I ever seen, man.
Only flaw he had that big ugly. I don't know why he liked that face mask. He had the ugliest wide receiver face mask. Wide receivers should never wear that face mask that Sterling had, but it didn't matter because Sterling was a dog.
He was that guy. Congratulations, Sterling, man. Very happy.
Congratulations, Sterling. Ivan, I agree with you. Best in the game. Folk, man, it's crazy how absent, you know what I'm saying? Just how people try to forget, man. I ain't gonna let y'all forget Sterling.
No, we ain't gonna let you do that, Sterling. That was one of I've seen every receiver y'all have said.
Yo.
Oh,
stop it. Stop.
All right, man. Make sure people need to know, man.
No. Wait, I gotta ask you this, folks. I got my last one for you. Have we seen the last of Travis Kelce?
Yes. Yes. It is too much money out there for Travis to continue to do this. Travis don't want to do these 17 games, dog. It's a lot. He doesn't look as quick. He doesn't look as powerful. He doesn't look like he's got it no more. He has so many other interests. He's doing game shows. He's doing his podcast. He's doing movies. I don't see the same. And look, he's got right now the most popular female artist in the world.
Go out here, be a rich boyfriend, man. Go out here, be a rich boyfriend. Rich boyfriend.
Pulling at him. And he saw that team too. He like, we got some holes. We got to build some things out there. Travis can't get away from those double teams. I mean, he went halftime, first time in his career, he went into halftime without a catch in the Super Bowl.
Without a catch, man. Without a catch.
I think we last Travis Kelce. I would be surprised if he come. I would be more surprised if he came back.
That outfit gave it away too. I was like, oh yeah, that's that outfit he came to Super Bowl. Yeah, that's my last ride outfit right here.
He was hoping to get the 3-piece so he can just do it probably then.
Right.
Only reason we asked the question because they lost, would he come back for it? You don't want to put your body. I remember Michael Strahan said when he was toward the end of his career, like, man, I don't want to do no pre-camp. I don't want to do none of that stuff.
Yeah, the off-season grind, all that. Yeah, dog. Yeah.
I got fun. And you're right. He's out of all the receiving records, he got 3. What is it for him to play for?
Yeah.
He's getting a coat. Give him a coat. Yeah. He get a coat too.
I know I go out here and be a rich boyfriend.
Hey,
the kind of paper his girlfriend got. I will be out here be a rich boyfriend all day long.
What we gonna be at next week? Argentina? I'm there. Where we gonna be? Australia? I'm there. Man. Private jet.
Tay. I don't feel good. Can we go buy me a Ferrari? I don't feel good.
Yeah.
I don't feel good. Yeah, I've any replacement. They already got his replacement. 84 can do all the stuff that he do.
Yeah.
And he young and faster.
Yeah. And he's not. And Travis is 13 years in the league. He ain't
Yeah.
that dog.
Yeah.
He's
He
easy.
look at his brother life.
Yeah.
Jason over there balling.
And you gotta believe all the offers he's getting now for him to just.
Oh yeah.
He got all kind of offers on the table, dog. Hey, Travis, you finished? You can be an analyst here if you want to. Brunk is an analyst. He could easily be an analyst if you wanted to.
TV jobs, radio jobs.
I hate to say he'll probably he probably suppressed his income by keep playing. He got the dollars, hundreds of millions waiting on him outside of the game.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
But again, I gonna be a rich boyfriend. Hey, Tay. My head hurt. Can we go buy a Rover?
Tay. He got all kind of Rolexes.
Tay. Can we? I seen Jay-Z having a $2 million Frank Mueller. Can we go get one? I want to start too.
He's got to. That damn one Tom Brady had on. Ooh.
Oh yeah, the Jacob. That 800 racks for the Jacob.
Shout out to Tom Brady.
Yeah. Y'all know Tom Brady ain't paid for that. They
they put that on
Jacob gave it. He just
on his own.
Tom, you wear it. Make sure everybody see it. Yep. Now every rapper gonna call me tomorrow and say, "Yeah, I need that what Tom Brady got."
I need that Tom Brady. That's what they gonna call it. Not Tom Ford. I need that Tom Brady. I'm gonna need that Tom Brady.
Hey man, what do you do paying for watches? You a watch guy too, so
yeah. I saw that.
Maybe you understand it. I don't.
And Strahan had a 450,000. I'm like,
yeah, man, give me my Fitbit, dog. Give me.
I just want one. I'm just want one rollie in my life. I'm probably gonna hopefully that's one of my things. I want one rollie.
I just want a rollie.
But I'm going for one rollie in my life. So, all right, Maceo.
Let's go.
Everybody want to know this. Maceo has become in the transfer portal.
And transfer portal. I'm setting up my official visits.
If you don't know, Maceo Hurd is very disappointed in his team and the move.
I fired the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not disappointed. I'm done.
Maceo,
yes.
Know who are your 5 teams right now in your top 5 that you look
at? So right now in my fan, so the 5 visits I have set up. I have the LA Rams.
Yep.
Of course, y'all know nephew there, so top of the list. They're number 1. Number 2 on the list, everybody. Cincinnati Bengals.
Ooh, Cincinnati.
Jamar Chase is my favorite football player currently on offense. I love that white jersey. I really want the white jersey, so you know what I'm saying. I do like Joe Burrow a little bit. I don't know about their defense in the front office, so that might get them scratched off the list. But for now, they are in the top 5. Number 3, Miami Dolphins.
Ooh, wow. Okay.
Think about this. Y'all know I travel to go see my team.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to go to Miami a couple of times a year?
I see what you're doing. You
know what I'm saying? Like, travel is important. It's probably easier to fly to Miami than to fly to Dallas.
Yeah.
I ain't going to hold you.
Yeah, that's a great trip. That's a great trip right there.
See, it's all about the experiences for me, too. It's all about the experiences for me, Glade. At number 4, the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, wow.
Jordan Love.
Oh,
then they got my guy Malik Willis there. That defense is young.
Yeah.
They probably finna lose Jair Alexander, but I love the coach. I think Jordan Love is a top 5 type quarterback dude. You know what I'm saying? And at number 5, everybody, the Detroit Lions.
Oh, big 1P.
I gotta do it for Bert. It wouldn't be right if I didn't put the Detroit Lions in. If y'all know our teammate who passed, Bert Evans, he was from Detroit. I swear I'm from Detroit. I'm always shouting 313. You know what I'm saying? I got about 6 BMF t-shirts. Oh, it say the host has unmuted your mic. Now your mic, I can't hear you. Damn, Ivan, you don't like tour? You don't like tour? Man, Glaze over there, y'all having technical difficulties. I can't hear you. You can't hear me? Hold on. Oh no, you control that. You control that. Hold on. Producer fault. Let me text him. Come on, producer. Leave it.
From East Point to Buckhead, College Park to Bankhead, dopest sports talk show on the radio. You heard what I said. Big Mason, EGlaze, highlights and big plays from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Oregon to Georgia State. Touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long runs, athletes and sports junkies. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, get your team lost. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the boss. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, Jack, yeah, black on.